YouTube. This your boy called TV. Your boy getting ready to go to work. Got a little quick story for y'all. Got a little quick story. It's a three serious story, right? It's about a boy named Cody who go to a detention center. Right? He go to the detention center at the age of 10. He go in there because his friends decide to do a prank on another kid in the neighborhood. And what happens now is the prank has gone too far. So boom, Cody and his friends was a regular day playing in the neighborhood, and they decided to do a prank on one of the kids in the neighborhood that don't really play with nobody, who's basically saved himself. So what they do is they go to the kid, they invite him to come play with them. Now, one of Cody's friends, whose name was Ray, was like the leader of the group type shit. He was like the leader of the group, and he basically masterminded this plan behind it. So what happens now is Ray was like, oh, let's fight the new kid. Let's fight the kid. You know, the kid was basically a bookworm. He didn't really play with nobody. He came outside just to sit and watch the other kids play. So this one particular day, the kids invite him to go play. They playing with the kid. They having a good time. And Ray come up with this plan to go further into the woods. They go further in the woods. They tell the kid, hey, you know, we seen a dead body. Da-da-da, da-da-da. So the kid was like, for real? Y'all seen a dead body? Like, why y'all ain't call the cops? So the kids are smart. So the kid, Ray goes, you want to see it? You want to see it? And in Cody's mind, he's like, there's no fucking dead body. So he looks at Ray. He's like, yo, Ray, what are you doing? There's no dead body. Like, he's like, yo, shut up, Cody, shut up. So the rest of the guys are like, shut up, Cody, shut up, Cody. So the kid kind of looks at Cody. Cody was just like shaking his head at him, basically giving him the sign, don't fucking go, don't go, don't go. Whatever. So the kid, you know, he gets the kid, Ray gets the kid to go. He finally, the kid convinces him to go. The kid is like, he wants to see. Boom. So they go, they start walking through the woods. Cody's like, ain't no fucking dead body. So the other kids are like, yo, just chill. We're just doing a prank. So the rest of them was just like, come on, just follow through, don't say nothing. Ray come back to Cody's like, you better shut the fuck up before I punch on their face. And Cody, here's the thing, Cody is not no punk, but he only fights when necessary. You understand what I'm saying? He's not one of those that go looking for it. He'll fight when he have to. So he let Ray talk his shit, shut up, I'll punch on the face, And then he tells Ray, he's like, Ray, you ain't gonna do nothing to me. I got a big brother that'll beat you up, and you already know that already. So Ray was like, just keep your fucking mouth shut, you hear? Because your brother can't come out here and save you after this ass whooping this time. So he kind of say that to Cody. Cody goes along with it. They go to a spot in the woods where it's a big ass ditch, right? It's a big ass ditch in it. But they do not know in that ditch, it's basically a trap. It was a trap, and this and that and the third. And they go to it, which was a fake body on top of the trap. So the kids go to it, they playing around it. The kid who was like looking at it like, oh shit, that shit don't look real, it looks fake. So they're like, nah, it's not, look, touch it. So the kids start picking up sticks, poking at it, throwing rocks. The body didn't move. It was really a fake body set up a trap by hunters out there, you know. So the kid gets closer, they tell the kid, get closer. So the kid finally starts to get close. He gets close enough to the body till he realizes himself it's a fake. Ray pushes him on top of the body. The kid falls into the ditch. And he falls on top of spikes that was set up down in there. And he ends up dying right then and there. Boom, flat, right on it. So they was like, yo, Ray, you pushed him down there. We don't hear him, screaming out for help. So the kids look over and they like, oh, he's dead. Oh my God, what we gonna do? Now, it's a little girl in the woods who's seen it all. You know what I'm saying? She's seen everything. She actually has her phone and she recorded the whole situation. What happens now is the kids is like, yo, we all going. Cody dips off, he runs. He like, fuck that, I ain't getting caught with y'all. He dipped off. Pew! I'm gonna go call for help. They dipped off. Ray ran after him, but couldn't catch up to him. So what Ray did was he basically told the authorities Cody pushed him. See what I'm saying? Cody pushed him into the ditch. The boy died. Cody told us we should go with him or he gonna beat us up. He basically lied to the feds, to the cops, and they got Cody in trouble. With the little girl seeing it all, right? Now, this little girl who's seen the whole situation, she's mute. She cannot speak. You know what I'm saying? She cannot speak, but she has a phone. She takes pictures, and she just so happened to be in the woods at that time recording what actually happened. So she tried to explain to her family what was going on, but she couldn't because they didn't want to. They really wasn't really paying her no mind. They wasn't paying her no mind at all. So what happens now is police come. They come to Cody's crib. They arrest him, and they take him to the juvenile detention center. He's pleaded his case. I didn't do it. It was all Ray's idea. Now, what made the cops believe that Cody did it was the fact that the other two boys lied for Ray. They lied for Ray about it. So, in the sense of them lying, the cops believed them and they took Cody down. Cody was going to spend 3 years in that facility. They give him a sentence of 3 years. At this age, he was only 10 years old, so he's getting out by the time he was 13. So Cody has to spend 3 years of his life in the detention center for a murder he didn't even commit. Fucked up, ain't it, right? So boom, he gets to this detention center. You know, first night in there, he already looking scared. He's scrawny, you know, but Cody don't take shit, and he's a smart kid. He's very smart. He's very slick. His whole day in there, he's been sitting in his cell contemplating, how the fuck I let this happen? I should have just told the kid. You know, he was thinking like, damn, I let this happen. He started beating himself up for it. Like, he was just like mad, upset. So he's been thinking about the shit for a whole week while he's been in detention center. Not really talking to the other kids, not really being bothered until one kid noticed him. He sit by himself. Now this kid is a female, and this detention center he's at is a co-ed detention center, so it's boys and girls. You know, it's within age range. It starts at the age of 9. So between the ages of 9 to 11, you know, boys side, girls side, boys and girls. From 13 to 15, and then it's from 16 to 18. By the time you're 18, you're basically getting up out of here. So those are the age ranges. So Cody's in there with the 9 to 11-year-old kids, and there's one kid in there. She's a girl, big husky girl. Nobody really talks to her. Other girls pick on her. They pick fights with her, and she sees Cody. Cody sitting by herself. Cody just like not really paying her no mind. And she introduces herself. She goes, "Hi, my name is Shirley." So Cody looks up, was like he just stares at her. He was like, "I noticed you by yourself and not really entertaining anybody else. There's some rules you need to know about it." So he ignores Shirley. He's like, "I'm trying to tell you, kid. I'm trying to tell you. You gotta pay attention." So Cody not really paying her no mind. The kids are playing kickball, and one of the kids noticed Cody, one of the bullies at the spot, big fat kid. He runs the whole group that Cody's in. He kicks the ball where Cody's at, hit Cody directly right in his fucking face. Boom! Right in his face. So Shirley goes, "I tried to tell you." Right? So I tried to tell you. So the dude tells Cody, "Throw the ball back, man. Throw the ball back. Throw the ball back." Cody just looks at it. He gets up and walks away. So the big kid, they call him Big L in the spot. So they're like, "Come on, Big L, let's finish the game." He's like, "Nah, this kid ignored me." He's like, "Sure, this your new boyfriend or something?" So he comes in, you know, he stops in front of Cody. "This your boyfriend or something? He don't know how shit run around here?" He said, "I tried to tell him, Big L." He said, "You better tell his ass again. You better tell his ass again." Well, you know what's good with him. So the guards come, "Hey, what's going on over there?" Nothing. So what happens now is, he was like, "Hey, what's your name, man?" So Cody just looks at him. He said, "I'm talking to you." So when he went to go hem him up, Cody wristed his arm, twisted. "Ah, don't put your hands on me." And he walks away from him. So that caught Shirley. I was like, "Oh, nobody ever stepped up to Big L before." So what happens now is the guards, you know, intervene. Big L picks up the ball. He's like, "All right." The next day, they catch Cody slipping. Cody makes himself a target when he did that to Big L. So from that point on, they caught Cody. They were jumping him, beating him up, taking his lunch, and just basically getting on his damn nerves, right? It was to the point where Cody felt like he was going to kill himself. This was going on for the first 3 weeks he was in there. He was getting beat up. He was getting bullied. He was getting his clothes taken from His parents finally visit him like on the third week. His older brother was like, "How you doing?" And like they seen that he had that whole black eye, he had a big scar on his face, and his parents are kind of worried about him. So he was just like, "Mom, I'm not doing so good. I'm thinking about killing myself." And you know, the parents are like real shocked at what he's saying because he's a really good student, and you know, he never thought these type of things. But his brother was like, they was like, "Oh my God, we're gonna tell the authorities. We're gonna come back and visit you." The time was up for them to leave. The visiting time was over. The visiting time was over for them to leave. So his brother gave him some big choice of words. He was like, "Listen, I know you're in a rough spot right now, right? But you gotta hold shit down in here. Don't let these kids know you pussy. You know you're not like that. Your big brother, if I was here, I'd knock one of these little kids out. But you gotta hold shit down in here. You on your own. You gotta show them that you ain't no punk in here. Listen to me. Take all that frustration you got out on Big Red and take it out on these kids that come to you and knock them the fuck out. You hear me? I don't want to come back and visit you and your ass is getting beat the fuck up no more. I don't want to see it no more, Cody. You gotta stand the fuck up for yourself." So he basically gave him some big choice of words. If mom and them time you come back, if mom and dad come back in here, they see you with bruises more on your face, I ain't coming to see you no more. I ain't tolerating no little pussies for no little brother. You know we don't give it up like that. Stop playing with me, Cody. He got real frustrated because his big brother couldn't do nothing to help him in the situation. So that made him frustrated. So he gave him some big choice of words and was like, "Well, you got to defend for yourself. Hold shit down," right? So the guards had to pick up his brother. Like, "Come on." He was like, "I better not fucking hear about it again, Cody. You fucking hear me?" That brought tears to Cody's eyes. Like, my big brother was mad at me and shit. So after that happened, he go back to his cell. Big Shirley come by. Well, she was walking by, and he was like, "Hey." He finally spoke to her. He finally spoke to somebody in here. He was like, "Your name's Shirley, right?" He's like, "What you want, a friend now?" Listen, I kind of was an asshole to you my first day here because I ain't really want to talk to nobody. I ain't really want to make friends. And judging by the way this shit going, I need at least somebody to talk to. You seem pretty cool. You seem really good down to earth. So Big Shirley was like, eh. And then he noticed nobody was really talking to Big Shirley neither. So he's like, "If you don't mind, I don't mind hearing all the rules and regulations that going on here." So she was like, "Fuck you." And she kind of walked away. After that, the girls seen Big Shirley talking, and one of the girls liked Cody, but she never said nothing. So she started picking on Big Shirley for it. Big Shirley started getting into fights. They started throwing shit at her. And Big Shirley was one of those that didn't fight back. Only because she felt like if she fight back, she'll really hurt somebody. So Cody seen that, and he said something to the girl like, "Why y'all picking on me? I know she's not gonna fight back. What's the point?" He said, "Shut up if I get Big L on you. Go get him." So the girl was like, "What?" I said, "Go fucking get him, bitch." Right? He said that to her. So the girl was like, "All right, bet. So she took a milk carton and threw it, right? Threw a milk carton, she missed. So Big Shirley was like, "Why you stuck up for me?" I said, "Somebody got to do it, right?" So right after that, they became friends. In the midst of them talking, here come Big L. Big L comes. "So what's this I hear you talking shit?" Cody ain't hesitate. He said, "Big L, I owe you one." He took his milk carton, sprayed it in his face, and then kicked Big L right in his dick. Boom! And then rocked him. Boom! Dropped Big L real quick. So his boy was like, "Oh shit." And that's part one of Cody.